Doc Loves the Kids, a local Kitsap County nonprofit organization established in 2015 whose mission is to provide activities, programs, and community support for at-risk youth.
They put the you in community.
Doc Loves the Kids.
Welcome to Uncommon Courtesy.
We give you the courtesy of conversation
that's uncommonly spoke of.
I'm D-Mac.
I'm Wesley.
And this is the show. Don't forget to like, listen, subscribe. Thanks to everybody that puts up with our ish. Don't forget to catch us 1 p.m. every Sunday Pacific time for our town hall meeting that we have, our discussion. We love to have people in there. We'd love to have you voice your opinion. We'd like to bring you on screen and all that stuff. How you doing, Senor Wesley?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm just out right now in Arizona. Went and checked out one of the semiconductor plants that the CHIPS Act actually helped pay for. I'm gonna have a little video made up about that over the next week or so. I really want to touch base on some of the things that each candidate has done. Actually, some of the things, they've both been in office of some sort. You got Trump, as far as being president, Kamala as being vice president, and kind of touch on what their administrations have been able to add to the day-to-day Americans' lives. So yeah, that's one thing. But let's go ahead and start this show off. It's kind of been a weird election this year. We got Elon Musk. A daily 1 million giveaway to register voters could be illegal, experts say. While stumping for former President Donald Trump on Saturday, tech billionaire Elon Musk announced that he will give away 1 million each day to register voters in battleground states, immediately drawing scrutiny from election law experts who said the sweepstakes could violate laws against paying people to register. We want to try and get over 1 million, maybe 2 million voters in the battleground states to sign the petition in support of the First and Second Amendment. We're going to be awarding 1 million randomly to people who have signed the petition every day from now until the election, Musk said at a campaign event in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. The ex-owner and Tesla CEO was referring to a petition launched by his political action committee affirming support for the rights to free speech and to bear arms. The website launched shortly before some registration deadline says the program is exclusively open to registered voters in Pennsylvania, Georgia, Nevada, Arizona, Michigan, Wisconsin, and North Carolina. So it gets a little bit better and better every time you listen to Elon Musk come out with something that he has to kind of say about this election. He's already given away $75 million through a super PAC for ads and everything like that to help Donald Trump to be elected. And they're also saying that if Trump is elected, that Musk is going to get control over the different departments that would monitor what his businesses do, like the energy department.
They're saying Musk 53 has more than a passing interest in Trump's success if reelected. Trump promises to make Musk head of Government Efficiency Commission, a job Musk vows will help rid the country of regulation he views as bad for the economy and deterrents to doing business.
Wow. So what kind of regulation? You're talking about for digging for lithium, which they found a bunch of lithium, I believe was in Arkansas, with stuff like that.
They said they found some in North Carolina too, and that's why they're trying to say the conspiracies or whatnot.
Yeah, for Hurricane Helen, why they let North Carolina just kind of get blown off the map of a lot of cities in North Carolina. But it just, to me, I feel like he's going to end up running for president one day.
Elon Musk, he needs to be deported. What he's doing is election interference at this point.
Actually, he can't run for president because he's not a
citizen.
He wasn't born in this city, in this country. Yes.
Yeah, they'll change the laws for him.
He can buy elections, but he can't necessarily become a president of the United States, which is really it's almost a worse thing to be able to have him in a position he's in now with the money he has to be able to kind of sway the elections the way he is and to be so vocal of a person who's gone against the rights of people in South Africa, black people in this country, basically saying that we're racist. We're the ones who's racist because we talk about the things that are going on in this country. They don't just like you listen to what Trump was saying when he said he wanted to get rid of the education department. The guy said, well, wait, hold on. So what do you think about if someone comes out, a state like California comes out and say, hey, we want to teach a new kind of history. Well, one word says that this country was found on the backs of slavery and off of a stolen land.
He said he said if any school teaches slavery or they teach that the plight of the indigenous people here, he said he will defund the schools.
The actual factual things that happen in this country, you will defund the schools due to that. It's crazy. That's any type of like DEI or whatever they want to call it, or
They
that's some
use
kind of
DEI. DEI is
what's the
basically DEI is basically a teaching that they teach kids in college. It's a part of law stuff. It has nothing to do with school. The history they teach you in America is the natural history here in America. You're supposed to learn the history so you don't repeat it.
But it's called something else. They've been calling it in
They
school. I
call it
can't remember.
DEI.
Yeah, they call
No,
it's
not
another.
DEI. They call it what have they
I
been
can't.
called? I haven't heard the word in so long.
I can't remember the actual terminology for it right now either. I have to
Yeah,
go back and look
DEI
it
is
up.
the
Yeah, diversity,
diversity,
equity, inclusion.
equity, inclusion. What have they
Yeah,
been calling it? Oh man, fuck, I haven't heard
it
it so
doesn't
long.
really matter. The point of it
Yeah.
is though is that at this point in time, if I learned that in school when I was a kid, that slavery was what kind of built this country. Everyone knows that to be true. This country, the first things sold at the stock exchange were slaves. This country's net worth was over 70-80% based off the slave trade.
I mean, what are they going to teach them now? Are they going to be like, hey, everybody just came to America and they were living here?
and they're happy to be here.
You're going to wait for someone's grandparents to say something to your biracial friend, then he has to go ask his family? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like they're trying to protect white frailty. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. Under Donald Trump, they were proud of that shit. Excuse my language. They were proud of it. They were happy. They know their history. They're happy of it. Now they know that the demographic is changing, so they're trying to hold on to that little bit of power that they have, but they don't want their kids to feel bad. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like this. I'm like this. All right, cool. You know the country's going to change. So how do you want to be treated? Do you want to be treated like you treat everybody else right now and have you treat everyone for now? Or do you want to turn a new cheek and try to correct your wrongs? Because it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
It's already happening. That's what we're having these discussions.
Depending on who gets elected. Because like I'm saying, bro, he gonna get rid of all the minorities. That's just what it is.
At the end of the day, he only can prolong it. That's all he did when we brought him in and he actually changed the face of the Supreme Court. It just prolonged a little bit. That's all they're looking to do, really. With all these abortion laws, everything that they're doing right now, it's all a prolonging effect. With him coming in, talk about $1 million a day for basically, I'm gonna give away $1 million a day for voters in these few states right here who registered to sign up for this petition for this right here. You know what I mean? All you're doing is trying to prolong the process. That's why he's running to Mars. I'm going to have a whole society built on us for Mars by 2054. Basically is what he's going to do. You know what I mean? I bet you that's going to have a whole bunch of, that won't have very much diversity, equity, or inclusion in that either.
You know Good. I don't want to go to Mars with him because when it messes up, don't be asking for our help. We ain't sending no more rockets to you, Martian man.
You know that's you know how he is, man. That's what he really thinks. And you have to look at the guy he's stumping for. Look at Trump. He said Trump attempts to troll Harris by serving French fries at a Pennsylvania McDonald's. Man,
comedy. I saw. Did you see the video? It was the whole thing was staged, which it normally was. Because everyone that came to the window, someone pointed out, he's like, look at the guy pull up to the window with no seatbelt on. I said, damn.